Vince has gotten really fucking good. I don't like to admit that and say anything nice about him, but
Testing.
testing.
Don't do that.
Sorry, that's what we're doing.
Welcome back. We got another special episode of. Well, we got another episode of Just Cause. This one just happens to be special. We're in person this time, as you can see. Hell yeah. Ricky, it's been nice to have you for a week. How's Vegas been treating you?
I hate it. Every time I come over here, I'm like, why am I here? I want to go home.
That makes sense.
No, it's good. And it's so hot already over here. I'm melting. It's like already pushing 90. Like you get in your car out here, you're like melting. Especially after a practice.
Yeah.
You go out practice and then sauna and then go get in your car and like just start panicking.
It's not the move.
Yeah, already. But it feels good. It's been overcast over there back home, so it feels good to be in the sunshine. Been training a bunch with this guy. Been feeling good, bro. It's good to be out here.
Not that you came here for me. You came here for Alex Perez, but it's cool that we could at least get some training in this time.
Yeah, but we train with him every day and also getting our sessions in. So
it's been some good work.
Yeah, plenty of work.
Getting some good work,
especially for you on Tuesday. This guy sparred so many rounds because Alex wanted to spar some of his last rounds with Vince, and then we went to Syndicate and did a whole practice. So I was like looking at him like, how the hell are you making it through right now? I'd be dead.
I've been paying for it the last 2 days though. My body fucking hurts. Today was rough. I was definitely the nail today. I mean, right away to that right hand. I'm still gonna keep bringing it up because I think I'm slightly concussed. Ricky landed this killer right hand just square in my face.
He looked so good in sparring on Tuesday, and then just worthless today. Shouldn't have went, honestly. Just kidding. No, good stuff. And then also, first time I've seen Brandon Moreno over here in Vegas.
Yeah.
So many times, but I don't think I've ever been in the gym with him, sparred with him. Today was the first day. We both.
Ricky kept saying, "Okay, champ. Sorry, champ."
That's cool. Good rounds. High level rounds every time I come out here. I love it.
Yeah. I know if you were out here more, we could get them more often. But
all right, I'm moving. All right,
you heard it here first.
You can tell my coach. Tell my coach is back home.
Then signed a contract yesterday. I don't know if I told you. We're contract official. Main event, tough enough. May 24th here in Vegas. So
let's go.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick.
Yeah, last time you announced it, like I was like, because we were still kind of like, some of it was still kind of like not announced. I was like, I wasn't sure like how much I was supposed to ask. Yeah. You've had like, even since then, you've had 2 opponents drop out, and you have a new opponent even.
Yeah. So I've gone through. This will be the 3rd opponent for this same fight night that I've accepted. So this one's signed in contract though. So for now, it's Luis Guerrero from Mexico, some tough Mexican dude. So gonna have a fun scrap. It's gonna be sick. I've already basically been in camp, so just sharpening up some things for the next month, and then it's cool. You'll be able to see my face on some billboards and stuff over here in Vegas. It's gonna I'm gonna do a little photo shoot this Saturday for it.
Where will that one be at?
I think it's at the Virgins, Virgins Hotel, where I belong.
Makes sense. You been over there? You fought over there before?
No, never.
Been to the fights there?
Because I've been to some fights there.
The promotion, I've heard of the promotion for like years. It's been known about, but I've never fought on there. I've never cornered there, so I don't know much about them.
I've cornered a few times for them, but normally they're over at the Sahara. This time that just happens to be the Virgin Hotels for whatever reason, but should be sick, dude. I'm stoked. It's gonna be dope. Holla.
Give us a detailed, in-depth breakdown of what your game plan is going to be, what you think your opponent is going to do.
Okay. He's going to come out. He's going to try to fight me. I'm going to hit him. I'm going to hurt him. And then I'm either going to hit him again and hurt him and he's going to be out, or I'll choke him out and then make my case for getting back to the big show where I think I belong. Yeah. That's my game plan.
Yeah, and I think this is like, just kind of like, we talked about how you're just down. You've turned down, you've been turned down so many times in your life. People just don't want you.
It's weird.
Been turned down. No.
This is a wee lad.
But like, you're in such a good position right now. Like, some people would wait. Like, they go, I'll wait because I'm so close, like to get in the car or whatever. But you're like, no, I can keep proving it. Like, what sounds better than 3-fight win streak, a 4-fight win streak?
100%.
Let's keep the ball moving.
Yeah, dude. So I'm down. Fucking like you said, like whatever it takes. Even in the UFC, I was always down for like just fight after fight, trying to stay busy. But more so now that I think I can do better this next go around when I do get back. So
it makes things easier too. In the long run, I think if you stay in better shape, the more fights you have, with the fuller schedule, and it makes it easier. I feel like as well. Like for me, the more active I am, the more times I'm making that walk, it just gets easier and easier. The longer layoff I have, I'm like, oh, this isn't as familiar because I didn't just do it. You know?
Yeah. There's a little bit of like a comfort in the familiarity of the uncomfortable fight night. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I'm stoked. I can't wait. We were gonna try to have Tyson on, but Ricky took too long, and he couldn't make it. Yeah, it's kind of my fault.
Yeah, it's gonna be our first guest, and we're talking about his awesome knockout. But you know, when you get one of these knockouts, you kind of like your ego gets inflated. Like you don't have time for the small guys anymore. Your best friends, you know. Like I
Tyson, you've changed, bro.
We both went out to watch you fight in Boise, and then you're like, don't even have 5 minutes for us. But whatever, we'll figure it out later. Yeah. We'll call maybe your opponent or something.
Yeah. It was good not talking to you, though. So.
Yeah. Good job on your knockout.
Let's recap some of the fights, bro.
Yeah, UFC 300.
Yeah, bro.
It was one of those, like...
Special.
What a treat.
Yeah. Through and through, right? Did you watch the whole card?
Actually, I watched the prelims, and then we had some local fights going on. We had a million of my teammates on the card. We must have had ended up having 8 guys fighting and a couple of grappling. So I missed the whole main card. I was trying to watch on my phone. No service in there. Oh. So I rewatched the entire card afterwards. Oh. What a card to miss.
Yeah. It was sick, bro. Yeah. I missed the whole thing. We sat around. We had a full house from the first fight on. Everybody just came over. We literally sat there and had snacks all day.
I heard the audience was kind of depleted after the BMF title. How was it in the house?
I can imagine. It took me a second. I think definitely Weili and Yan Xiaonan's fight got a little overshadowed just because it was placed between those two, and the come down from Holloway's last second KO was, we had a little bit of that too, but yeah, even so, that was a great fight. I think it just got a little overshadowed just with the moments. It's hard to keep up with just as being fans and spectating, we're trying to keep up with the energy through the arena throughout the whole thing, and it was a long day. I was fried by the end of it, actually.
That's the tough part about having 3 title fights in one night. I mean, there's potential for 3 5-round fights, you know, and those fights drag on, bro. You know, especially with the promotion before and after, you know, it could take a little bit. So the main event getting finished in one was perfect, man.
It kind of was, dude. Yeah, everybody was kind of okay, cool. Bye, we're going home.
Yeah. I mean, that power. I mean, he was already walking around they said he's already pretty big for middleweight, so he might have been a light heavyweight already. But talking about going to heavyweight now,
sign me
up.
No
one's done that, right? No one's done 3 titles.
No.
That'd be.
I'm picking him over John Jones.
Yeah, you better hurry up before John Jones comes back.
John takes a sloppy shot and just walks into an uppercut or something.
Dude, come on.
I'm saying,
bro.
Just saying, you heard it here first.
Here and make up fairy tales.
I'm just saying it is all.
Yeah. Could happen. It's MMA. You're right. That's why I love it. But I mean, I in my opinion, I don't know if John Jones is the GOAT for you, but he's the GOAT for me. I think he's
the GOAT,
the longest, the most brutal. I don't know. I think he's the GOAT. And when he came back and finished Cyril Gahn like that, I'm I have confidence in this guy heavyweight.
Dude, but prior to that finish, I thought he looked like crap on the feet. Dude, he looked
moving around a lot of
slow and he looked goofy. You're this thing, he looked good. So I'm pulling for Pajeda in that fight.
Yeah. Battleshots. We had.
I didn't remember what the picks were.
Well, I went 3-2. We can go back. We had We had, I think, first fight of the night with Cody and Figgy. Figgy won with that one. That surprised me with the grappling a lot.
Yeah.
Figgy went up to bantamweight and has out grappled Font and Garbrandt.
Looks strong doing it too.
Yeah, it looks really good.
Yeah, it's weird.
I would like that fight.
It's a good fight.
And then the next one, so I won that one, and then the next one,
Jalen Moicano.
Yep, Moicano. Yep, dude, Moicano he's a killer on the mic, bro. Coming in, teaching us all economics too.
Yeah,
I love it.
What's he saying?
He seems to really have a pride in what the Constitution, the U.S. Constitution stands for. I think he's trained over there in Florida, so he's kind of talking about inflation and the dollar and everything. And he kind of goes into it in a few other interviews and stuff. But I don't know. He's dropping good little bits like post fight and everything. I don't know. I like it.
He's the man. That's dope. Oh yeah. Did you see somebody was asking if he wants that Holloway fight? Yeah. And he goes, Fuck no.
Yeah, he said only if Holloway can't punch. So they can't use hands or something like that.
Yeah, that's great. So I was 0-2 early, and then what do we have? BMF,
Yes, we also had that one.
and you got that one right too.
Yeah, Holloway versus Gaethje.
Yeah, bro, I wasn't expecting Holloway to
But
do his thing like that.
I lost again. Pura Hill and what was the other one?
Is it Whaley?
No, we didn't do that one.
We didn't. Oh, Olvera and Sarukian.
Yep.
Damn, that was a sick fight too.
That was a good one, dude.
Dude, that fight should have been 5 rounds.
Yeah, we were kind of like hopping around, like going, but I mean, taking care of the battle shots. We did one
Off camera, just to celebrate the fact that we were here.
Yeah. But we were saving the rest for on camera too. So
Yeah. Well, I can only do one. I got a client here in a bit. I'm not trying to show up all boozed, but
yeah, actually, we've been trying to like run this pod, but we've been having so many practices and either like work or whatever else. I'm training with Alex, so it's funny. I stay with Vince when I'm here, but like
doesn't even see me.
It's just nonstop. Yeah, it's nonstop. So it was either we both have another practice coming up, and he has clients, or
and strength and conditioning,
and try to do one before, or try to hit it late after. So
yeah,
and we already know we're not going to hit it late after.
No. Yeah, I was tempted to say that, but I was like, we're not going to do it. There's
we're going
no
to
way.
Korean barbecue after practice.
Let's go. Cheers, bro.
All right, cheers.
Bro,
I was
and I owe
beating
you
you
guys
at the
one.
battle shots.
That's your first time ever, so good job. Oi!
Smooth. Not really.
That made me break out in a sweat immediately.
Have you guys tried this one before? I like anything that's like aged in like a barrel. I like when beer is aged in like a whiskey barrel. I like whiskey when it's aged in a beer barrel. That gives it a different aftertaste.
You're so classy over there in the Pacific Northwest, dude. You guys are good on your beer and stuff.
We have
You guys
some
should
of the
do
best
alcohol
beer.
right.
Yeah.
Hey, guys, I'm going to turn the label because they ain't sponsoring us, but maybe
Okay.
in the future. Jameson, you were interested? Holla.
What? So go back to the 300 one more time. Like, was there like a performance that stood out to you that you weren't expecting, or because a lot of the fights lived up to the hype?
Yeah.
Was there a performance that was like, oh dang?
Diego Lopez, dude. Bro, I was not like that was the fight. I was always rooting for Diego. I love Diego. He's the man. But I think Sadiq Yusuf's just he's a tough mother, dude. And I was not expecting Diego just to be able to run through him. He's got all 3 of Diego's wins are all at like the minute and a half mark.
Dude, he's
first round.
He in his one loss in the UFC was short notice against that undefeated.
That he called out after the fight. Evloev or
Ilovov.
Or
I don't know. That's how I.
one of them hard names from that side of the world. Esloev. Anyways, dude, yeah, Diego. I feel bad he didn't get a bonus. I thought that was like bonus worthy.
Yeah, Dana said in this post-fight presser that he was named off people who got finished. He's like he's going to take care of them as well, which usually means he's going to give a good little backroom bonus.
As he should.
Give you a little bonus in the back room. You know what I mean?
Holla. That sounds gross.
Diego, entering the laugh soundboard right there. Do you follow up with like Steve Will Do It? That guy from the Nelk Boys, right? Steve Will Do It.
Yeah, I don't follow anything on him though. To be honest.
I have a little bit here and there, and it seems he got like canceled from YouTube and from other platforms, and he's trying to do more of his vlogs on X. And I was watching it the other day, and he's a big UFC fan, and he placed one bet at the fights, and if he won that bet, he was buying.
Sketch a Lamborghini.
Sketch a Lamborghini.
I saw
and
that.
That fight was Diego Lopez's fight. So that's.
Dude, how did these guys make? These guys have some money thrown around like that.
Yeah, damn.
You should have bought just Diego a Lambo. What the hell? That's wild.
I think
that's dope.
Another standout performance, and I was a little like, what is Holly doing when she was fighting Kayla Harris?
Yeah.
Harrison.
Yeah.
She did not lie when she said she was going to drop some elbows.
No.
But Holly was like going for like kind of her own takedown in the first round. I was like,
bro, right after she got tossed on her head.
Oh man.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah. But she had a pretty good standout performance, and I would like to see. Yeah. I mean, I think it makes sense if her next fight is for her title or something.
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Especially if she's making the weight 135. You know her
she
like
looks
history,
big too,
the
dude.
weight cuts. I'm like, the reason why I feel like she didn't come to the UFC early on was because of the weight cut to 135, and she looked like a monster.
Yeah, dude. She's in our weight class. She looks way bigger than, well, you for sure.
I'm a judo tosser though, so don't.
Oh, that makes sense.
I'll go over. I'll be the first. That's what I gotta do. I'll be the first trans UFC bantamweight, bro.
Hey, get that belt, dog.
Yeah, any way I have to. I feel like it's acceptable, especially in the Pacific Northwest. I'll be a hero. I'm growing the mullet back.
Oh, okay. That's a good look for the whole thing. No, we're keeping that in.
I had to change from YouTube to X or something.
You think? How do you think she stacks up against Pennington?
Stacks up is such a weird.
Stacks up. Stacks up. Oh no.
So
No, you don't. You don't care. I think she runs through Pennington.
Going on. I'm leaving tomorrow. We have anything else? We wanted to jump on here real quick, do a review of the fights, talk about Fight Week a little bit, talk about Vince's fight, and we thought we were gonna have Tyson on, but other than that, we were not fucking prepared for you guys. So
No. We are in person, and it's been a long time since we did one of these in person. If you were here more, we could do these too. Not just train, but we could do these too.
Yeah, you say that a lot, but I mean, I come out here and train.
I can go that way, dude. It's
okay, that's what I was about to say.
Yeah, I mean,
for every 10 times I come over here, you don't come over there.
After camp. I'm in camp right now. Hey, come back to my camp. Came back for all of Alex's camp.
I'm expensive though, so.
Are you?
Yeah. Can I stay here?
Cool. Yeah. I was gonna say I'll give you a place to stay. You animal. Well, maybe when you come back next week.
Yeah, I come back next. I'll be back Wednesday morning.
Okay.
So.
Okay, and then you're here till you're leaving Sunday, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we could probably spar again on Thursday.
That'd be dope. Maybe we can run another one of these on Thursday or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Well, short and sweet, but we both gotta get going. You gotta get to Alex. I gotta get to my clients and then my own workout. So appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Ricky, parting words.
I'm panicking. No, guys. Thanks for watching.
All right. Deuces. Peace.